Hello. So this video is interesting. Today's my first mukbang, guys. Guys, look. I got small strawberry McDonald's smoothie. I have no room on here. And I also got a small fry. I went to McDonald's because my brother was like complaining that he wanted food or something, so you know, I went. So today I'm going to talk about why being 19 is actually awesome. And I'm sorry, I'm putting my feet on the thing, but the ketchup is like right in front of you. Sorry. So I don't know how to do these because I want to talk, but I'm also eating at the same time, so like what's going on with that? So here's the outfit today. Bunny! My outfit today is this. It is a bra with a Hawaiian shirt, my iconic necklace, and then these pants, which I love. I love these pants, and they're ripping in the back, so that's nice. Now that I'm 19, I can wear like a top that's like really small, and it's fine because I'm 19 and I'm an adult now, which is really weird because like I've always been like really weird about like showing off my cleavage and stuff because like I have like naturally big boobs, and when I was a kid, like I was like, because shirts that I got, because I got like hand-me-downs sometimes, shirts like they were like rank, like they would always like show my boobs way too much, and I didn't like it, so I started wearing men's shirts. That was the only solution, really. You're so dumb. So let's talk about why being 19 is actually pretty cool. So the thing about being 18 is that this is your first taste of freedom. Like, you can do practically whatever you want. I mean, 21 is like whatever. 21 is boring stuff. Like, no one gives a fuck about 21, sorry. Well, I mean, I do, because like you can go to clubs and be anywhere that alcohol is. I don't like drink alcohol or anything, but being able to have the opportunity to go places like certain venues and like certain concerts, festivals, stuff like that, you might have to be 21 plus just because there's alcohol in the midst. So that's nice. And I mean, if you want to go out drinking or something, you know, it's easier. And also 25, I think, is better for insurance. I think, I don't really know how insurance stuff works. I'm really lucky because I only have car bills to pay, and I don't pay for any other bills. So like I have, like, if everyone had a minimum wage job and they only had to pay for car stuff and they didn't have to pay for like food and like necessities and stuff that people need to live, that people are like dying because they can't afford, then we would all be living happy lives. You would all be living like me, eating McDonald's in my room at night, and working 4:30 to 9, which is nothing, and be happy, which I'm pretty happy. But then there's a little bit of worry because I know that it won't stay this way, and like, what's gonna happen when I turn 20? Like, things are always coming, things are always coming. But the thing about being 18 is that, like, you're graduating high school, you just got your 18th birthday, so now you're having a fucking crisis because you're like, oh my god, I'm not a kid anymore, like, what's gonna change? How are things gonna be different? I'm gonna have to deal with, like, real life issues now. Like, being 18 was kind of stressful, to be honest. But now that I'm 19, and I'm out of college right now, I'm having a good time, I'm just working, like, things are a lot less stressful, and I'm able to now, like, think more clearly, because 18 is just so many things going through your head when you're 18. It's just so many things. And 19 is, like, the last year you're a teen. So you're, like, I think you're still a kid until, like, at least 21. At least. And honestly, like, I see, like, old videos, or, like, pictures of people. You know, I look at people and when they're, like, in their, like, 20s or something, and I'm like, oh my god, they're like little babies, you know? So, there's that. 17, which I've talked about this before, is the worst year to be of age, because you're so close to being an adult. You're so close to being like a human fucking being with like rights, and you're just so close. But you have to wait, and people still treat you like a child. It's so annoying. Oh my god, it drove me crazy. And also because you're also in the midst of being like, oh my god, this is the last year I'm gonna be a kid. What am I gonna do? Like, what do I do? What do kids do? And you start freaking out. At least that's me. I guess I just like worry way too much. Should I cut all the eating out? Like, I know it's like a mukbang, but maybe I'll watch like a Trisha Paytas mukbang and find out what you're supposed to do, because they're like unedited videos, I think. I don't know. I eat so slowly though. Incredibly slowly. I thought there was a fur in there, but there's not. Double dipped. I used to freak out when I saw anyone double dip, even if it's in their own ketchup. I'd freak the fuck out. Now I'm okay. So this year, I really want this year to be it. I want this year to actually work. And I've been struggling this year, like, all of February is kind of a blur because I was smoking a lot of weed. So, like, I don't really remember a lot of February. March, although I was smoking a lot of weed, it was, like, clear. Like, March, the sun started to come out. The heat started to come. Like, February is still, like, the dead of winter to me. Like, it still sucks. Even though it's technically, like, midwinter. Because Imbolc is February 1st, so I think that's, like, midwinter. Right? Yeah. No? Wow. The seasons are so short. Yeah, I think it is. Plastic straw. L plastic straw. I don't know what to do. I just rinse these out and just throw them in recycling. And I know it doesn't do anything, but it's like, what the fuck do I do? Never have a McDonald's shake again, because the shakes are pretty good and they're pretty cheap. McDonald's coffees are okay. Baker's Dozen is where it's at, though. If you live in Connecticut, go to a Baker's Dozen. I think they also have them in Massachusetts, too. I don't know if it's just a New England thing. Or just Connecticut. I also really enjoy having a job. For me, like people my age, like they were learning to drive and getting a job and shit, like all before 17. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm so itchy. I don't know why. They were all doing that before 17. I got my license the summer of me being 18. And I went to driver's school and got my license during the summer of 2024, and I graduated during 2024, and I did a lot of things in 2024. Very scary. But for me, because I did all that at 18, like that was symbolic of me like growing and becoming an adult. But to these kids that are like going to work and shit and driving and stuff at such a young age, it's like that's awful. And like we really needed money too, but like I just never got a job that early. My mom was like, you don't need to. And we're really poor, but like, she was just like, you're gonna be working the rest of your life. Like, don't start so early. And my dad was trying to tell me like, don't go to work yet, you know. You don't have to work yet and everything. And at this point, I'm 18 now. So it's like, okay, now it's kind of like, you know, it's time to get things going. October 2024 is when I started my first job. Other than YouTube. I'm not going to include YouTube as like an actual job, even though it is technically, but it didn't feel like a job to me because I got paid when I was like 11. No. Actually, 11, 12 maybe? I couldn't comprehend that money. I thought I was going to be rich forever. Oh, there is a fur. Ew. Ew. I really love the fact that I'm 19 because I feel like this year it's like I'm used to having all these freedoms. My parents are really chill. So I'm just like, I'm going to live my best life. This is the last year I'm going to be a teenager. I want to be like, oh my god, yeah, I was so crazy back then. Like, I was young, you know. Like, I want to be like that, you know. Even though you're still young. Like, even I agree with that. Like, you're still young when you're in your 20s. Like, it's crazy. People grow up so fast, especially in this generation. We're just, like, so quick to just be, like, down with everything, you know. It's crazy. I'm not even coherent right now. I don't even know if I'm making any sense. It's very particular. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I chew my smoothies and my shakes. I don't know why. It just feels better. A great thing about having a job and having my own car, other than the fact that, like, me and my mom have to share a car, which sucks, but I have money. And like I said, I only have, like, 2 bills to pay. And gas sucks. I had to put $40 in my dad's car out of nowhere today because I didn't know that it was 1 notch away from being 0 and I had somewhere to go and I was going to be late. So I had to freaking put gas in his car, which sucked. So that was $40 down the drain. That sucks. But I have money now and that's fun. So, like, I just bought Around Experience merch. Lower East Side Love Song, the t-shirt, the red Lower East Side Love Song t-shirt, oh my god, that was one of my, that whole album, Sugar Deluxe, I would listen to that while I was riding around town on my bike, and it was summertime, it was just, the sun was beating on me, it was so aesthetic, it was awesome. So, and I love red, like, I look really good in red, but I don't have any red. This is like a nice, burgundy? Rouge, it's a nice rouge. It's kind of close to red. Purple's kind of close to red, right? Yeah. On the spectrum, it is. So, let's see. Now, I've made a list. I've made a list of stuff that I wanted to do as a teenager. I'm sounding like I'm like 10 years old, and I'm like, when I turn 11, this is all the shit I'm gonna do. And I'm a real teen. 11 teen. Okay, so let's see. Let's talk about my plans, guys. I'm just gonna eat a whole bunch here. Here's my list. So let's see. Things to do while 19. Number 1, get a car. Got a car. Number 2, go to the gym. So I got a gym membership for the first time. Again, like, another symbol of my freedom. I have bad anxiety disorder, so it's really hard for me to do stuff, like, in public and stuff. So that was, you know, it was hard. But it was fun. Get acrylic nails. I've never had, like, actual, like, nails. I've never had my nails done. I just, like, always grow out my nails. And I should have gotten them, painted for this video, but I didn't. So I want to get acrylic nails. I want to get, like, the cute nails that are, like, nails, you know, that look like nails. Like, mine, like, they're not painted, so they just kind of look, you know. Go to a tanning bed. I'm going to do that soon, like, this week. Nice day on this week. I'm gonna go tanning because I really just want to. I just want to try it one fucking time, okay? I know it's bad, okay? I know it's bad. Being out in the sun is bad for you, okay? And I'm a huge fan of sunscreen. My dad would tell me about how back in his day, in the 80s, when they'd freaking go to the beach and stuff, so he was like in his 20s. And my mom did this too. They would just put oil on themselves and just bake out in the sun and fry themselves crispy. And I was like, are you insane? Because that sounds like it, like, would amplify I mean, it would, because it's oil. So it would, like, amplify the fucking sun damage to your skin. And my dad would be like, oh, it has to be Hawaiian Tropic. He would be like, I was a sun worshiper back in the day. And then he always does this. I don't know why he does that. And he was like, I would put oil all over myself, but it had to be Hawaiian Tropic. I always had Hawaiian Tropic. So today, I was really bored at work, and I went on my break. And I work in a grocery store. So they have a section for sunscreen and care. And I bought myself Hawaiian Tropic Protective Tanning Oil. So this is the shit that they used to use back in, like, the 80s and stuff. So, like, vintage, but not really, because this was made in, like, I think it's, like, 2022, yeah. And it is SPF. It's SPF 25, which is good. They had one that was, it was, like, dark tanning, and it had no SPF in it. Like, that's not me. That's not me, girly. Does it, like, how do you... Does it... Guys, what if I... Oh my god, this is, like, super smooth. Hold on. Oh my god. It looks yucky. Ew. Do you see that? Ew. Why does it look like that? Ew. It smells like coconut. Oh, it says with coconut oil. Oh my god. Under the sea. Under the sea. It's always better where it is wetter. Take it from me. Take it from me. And you're not supposed to put it on damaged skin or like scarred skin, so I have to put normal lotion on that. But oh my god, yeah. It smells good. Nice. I'm happy that that was not a terrible decision. Lots of sunscreen. I got a lot of sunscreen. Okay, let's see. Oh, why isn't this not... Okay, next. Go to the beach by myself. I just want to be at the beach by myself. I want to go places by myself because people always rush me. And it doesn't matter who it is. It could be my brother, it could be my best friend, it could be my family. It could just be like anyone that I'm hanging out with. They always rush me. It's so fucking annoying. The only time someone didn't rush me was my ex-boyfriend, and then he yelled at me. After that, we got into a fight because he said that I was using him for his money, which I was not, because I begged him not to go. But, yeah. So that was the only time that anyone didn't rush me. And it sucked. So I just like to do things by myself now so that no one rushes me, because I'm sorry that I live life so happily and I don't rush and I really like to enjoy life. So I'm really sorry that that bothers you. Because you have so many places to be, obviously. Drive anywhere by myself is a good one. I've done that like a few times, like today. I went to a cleanup thing in the next town over, and it was nice. Like I got 3 donuts. I got some free donuts. I had to eat donuts afterwards because I was so nervous being there that I literally couldn't eat, because they had donuts before and they had coffee. I was so nervous I couldn't eat. I was shaking when I pulled up. First of all, I started fucking crying trying to find the place because my GPS wasn't working. I was already going to be late because of the gas. And you had to be there at 9 because they were going to assign you spots and stuff. So I was like, oh my god. But because my freaking ADHD, I have to be there exactly on the dot. And if I'm there early, then I start freaking out because I get bored. So I start fucking crying trying to find the place, and then I finally find the spot. I get out of the car. I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking like a fucking leaf. And my toes are pointed inward, and my shoulders up like this. And I'm like, you know, I'm just like, please someone notice me, because if you don't, I'm going to run away. I swear to God, like, I have a really bad problem of fleeing in situations that really aren't that bad, but, like, my anxiety is really, really bad, so, worse than I thought it was. Okay, and make an edited video on YouTube, something I wanted to do when I was 19. I've done that before, but, like, I just wanted to, it was just another goal, like making art or playing music or something, and that is crossed off because I made my car vlog, which was that in February? No, that was in March, yeah. March was good. Yeah, today's April. It's April 5th today. Make a music video on YouTube. So I really, really want to do singing videos. I want to do singing videos, and I want to play my bass. But I only want to do singing videos if I have my bass in the background. Like, I want people to hear my bass playing, because I was told by my, oh my god, I look a little bit fat because of this lighting. It's not very flattering, but anyway, I was told by my teacher, like, the first song I ever played was, Lady, Hear Me Tonight by Mojo, and he said that I was very skilled. For a beginner, I was doing really well, and I had talent, and I was like, oh my god, thank you, because I didn't play bass. I didn't play anything for a long time, because I was like, oh, you know, it's an instrument, like, how could I ever possibly do something like that? But I did. I still have the bass because I stole it. I didn't steal it. I just borrowed it. Speaking of borrowing, I have a Chromebook from my high school from 2021. It says 2021 on it. And I've had it and it's 2025 now. And my brother's about to graduate, so maybe I should give it back to them before it's too late. Because I don't have any use for that now. Like, I don't want them to see me logging into it. And maybe I'll just sell it, I don't know. Maybe that'll be less embarrassing than just giving it back, I don't know. The next one, DoorDash food. I downloaded the DoorDash app because I was watching Trish Paytas, and I was like, oh my god, I want to, because she used Postmates or something, and I was like, I want to do that. So I heard Grubhub was, like, really, inexpensive, but I knew, like, DoorDash was just the thing. So I looked, and, I think for the first thing that you buy, you get a $0 delivery fee, which is great. I would love that. So it's, like, free. And then the last thing, as of right now, is get my hair done professionally. So I've gotten my hair done by, so because we're cheap and we're poor people, we go to, a high school. It's, a technical high school that does, like, stuff that you do stuff in, you know, like specific stuff, like a trade school. And they have cosmetology there. And, they would do your hair and stuff for you. And I think they might even do your nails too. But, like, I got my hair done there. I got a haircut. I got curled. I got a facial. The facials are nice, except it's kind of, like, hot. I don't like the hot feeling. It's, like, kind of sweaty. And it's, like, ew, you know, like, make it colder so it doesn't feel like that. But, so I want to get my hair professionally done. Like, I just want to have, like a good haircut or something. Or maybe get my makeup done professionally, like, go to Sephora or something. It's, like, $60 off all the shorts that I watch. These are cold now. Eat McDonald's. Eat McDonald's. Eat McDonald's. I don't have McDonald's that often. But I, like, eat nothing but sugar, so sometimes, genuinely, McDonald's is good because it doesn't have that much sugar. Or at least it doesn't make me crave more sugar. Even if it is sugary. Another thing, I want to get a boyfriend this year. I didn't get a boyfriend the whole fucking time I was 18. Which was a good thing because I was under a lot of stress and I was doing a lot of mushrooms. But now I'm, like, ready. I'm ready. I stopped smoking weed. I'm a responsible adult now. I'm, like, ready. I've dealt with so many of my issues. Like, I'm ready to have a boyfriend now. Like, where's my man? I was like, maybe I'll find a guy at the next town over cleanup. But no. But that was okay. Because I kind of, like, was like, I'm not going to find anyone. I'm holding out for hope that I'm going to find my next boyfriend at the Weird Al concert in July 18th. I'm really hoping that I'm going to find my boyfriend there. Even if that's delusional. Millie! Oh, that's a stick. Never mind. It's on my bed. You're a good boy. You're a good boy, baby. Oh, there you go. Oh my god, what is here? Ew. So, there's that. I want to garden and stuff. I want to get a boyfriend that doesn't abuse me. I've been trying, like, new beauty stuff so I can, like, feel like I'm, like, cool and young. So, like I said, a bunch of sun products, stuff like this. I got a charcoal mask scrub thing. It feels pretty good. Like, it makes me feel like I'm, like, doing something, even though I'm really not. Because, like, my skin is actually really good. I'm not wearing makeup or anything. Yeah, I know. But my skin is really, it's really good. I was actually pretty blessed. I have, like, little dots, and I do have rosacea. I think it's on this side. You can't really see it in the light because the light is blasting my face, but I have rosacea. And, on top of that, I also bought, okay, excuse this, little container of cornmeal. That is from my job. I've been collecting soaps. Well, I started this when I was 18, but, soaps is another thing that I really love. Here is goat milk soap, unscented. I use this, for sensitive areas. Oh my god, my store sells this. Made in Colchester, CT. It's mechanic soap. And I was like, when I first smelled this, I was like, oh my god, why does it smell like oranges? This looks so fake, by the way. Ew, why does it look like that? But it's real. Goat milk. And I was like, what the fuck? Because if you look on the back, I was like, why does it smell like oranges? It doesn't say orange anywhere on here. But it does. It's just the or dash and then Ange essential oil. So I didn't process that it said orange. So there's that. These are the ones from, 2024. All my little, oh my god, they're all My Little Pony soaps. Princess Cadence and My Little Pony. Fluttershy and My Little Pony soap. Pinkie Pie and My Little Pony soap. And then I got, oh, and this one, I got, a lady to make me soaps because she was like, oh, yeah, I can make My Little Pony soaps. And I was like, oh my god, really? But the worst thing in the world happened. She was making the Generation 5 My Little Ponies in soaps. So I do have a My Little Pony, it's like a blue one. I don't know, I don't know the lore on the Generation 5, but, so I have that, and I think I got one for free. Like, I think this one was free. So I paid like $10. I also got this one. This was like Zen Bar or something. This is, it's, sea salt. Oh my god, sea salt scented. Oh my god, it's so good. Anyway. And then the other one was, the other one is lavender. Why do these look like they're melting? It's not that hot. I haven't opened it yet. Something smells good though. Okay. So I'm really excited to use these soaps, but I like can't use them at the same time, so then I buy new ones so I can keep my collection. It's really weird. I don't know. So anyway, really I guess the best thing about being 19 is like you're young, you're hot, you have freedom. It's like the best thing ever. And like 18 is just so stressful. At least for me, I'm like living my best life. Like I've gone through like so much in my life. And I always want to discredit myself and be like, oh, I didn't go through that much, you know? But I did. And I learned a lot, and that's why I am the way that I am now. I'm like so good about everything. Genuinely. I think I'm actually really good in life and where I am. Man. Do I have it? Oh. Yes, I do. Okay, so this is just a little story. When we were getting McDonald's, I looked behind me in the window and I thought I saw this girl who I knew from my high school. And I was like, there's no way that's her. But there was also someone in the front seat and someone in the back seat. So I was like, okay, there's a bunch of girls in there. And, you know, she was like a popular girl, you know. But she was super nice to me. And she did theater and she was an actor. So I was like, I gotta try. So something that I've done, and I didn't realize that, oh, this is old. Oh, this is really old. 2023 on the back. I didn't notice that there was anything back here, but it was like a little note. But I have a bunch of lipsticks in my bag, and they're all shit, and I never really use any of them except for one lip gloss and one red lipstick. So I was waiting for this moment. I have a notebook in the back of my car in case this ever happens, because this has happened before. And there was another time where I was like, I've left notes in lipstick at least twice, and The first time I did it was in February, I think, and it's April now, so that's a pretty good streak. So, I didn't know what to do to get her attention, so I just stuck this out the window. It says, "Hi, Faustina." It's kind of, like, messed up, because I folded it, trying to make sure it didn't, like, destroy my car, but, it basically said, "Hi, Faustina," and I stuck it out the window, and went like this, and she went, "Oh my god!" So, it was her, because I was nervous that it wasn't her, and I was like, maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm fucking crazy. But it was her, because I thought I heard her, because me and my brother were laughing in the car, and we had the windows rolled down so everyone could hear us, but they were also laughing in their car, and I was like, I swear to God, I recognize that voice. So that's just me being iconic and me being myself. I want to be memorable to people. Like, I want people to be like, oh my god, like, when I'm, like, rich and famous, people will be like, oh my god, I went to high school with her, and then I'll be like, my main goal is to blow up, and then act like I don't know nobody. That's gonna be me. But, except for the nice people. Faustina was a nice person. If I get famous, then I'll be like, Faustina and Bella, you guys were nice to me in, English class in 2024. I remember you. So yeah, this video is 30 minutes long. The thing is, like, if I edit this video, I don't have, like, a good editing software yet. I really gotta fix that. Because the one that I have now, it's, like, it's really bad because I'll edit the video and then I'll screen record it because I don't want the, I don't want the logo on it. And for some reason, it'll just lag and it'll look really bad. And it happened with my car vlog. It just didn't look good. So I'm really sad about that, but I gotta find some other way to make YouTube videos. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. So, moral of the story, being 19 is cool because you're young and you're hot and you can have fun and no one makes fun of you for it because you're 19. And you can just do stuff. And I don't know what it is. I guess I'm just afraid of growing up. I don't know why, though. Because my childhood years were not it. I struggled a lot. But, you know, the broken path is the one of enlightenment. You can't have a good life and just have it good forever. You can't just be good and then throw yourself out into the world and just think you're prepared for everything. So, thank you for watching my first mukbang where I eat fries and talk for 30 minutes and it takes forever for me to, it does for real take me forever to eat. It probably would have taken me like 10 minutes to eat that whole thing. And this is going to take me an extra probably 10 minutes. April is a pink color. I think May is blue. March is green. But February is pink. And then January is blue. Yeah, so anyway. Thank you for watching my video if you even watched it or and stuff. So yeah, but be young and stuff for now. And remember, guys, that even if you're like 90 years old, you're still younger than you are tomorrow, okay? You're young right now. Everyone is young right now compared to who you're going to be tomorrow. And tomorrow's never guaranteed, okay? So you live your life. You live your life to the fullest, and that's what I'm trying to do as I've learned and have grown. And I'm 19 now, and I've grown up, okay? So I'm just being grown up. I'm gonna make some mistakes in life, and I'm okay with that. I'm chill with it. I've made peace. Okay? So, yeah. I'll see you later. Well, bye!